On that repair, they replaced the blower motor. What caused that? I mean, it could be a multiple factors that could have contributed to the failure of that motor.
And once the set screws are out, we should be able to extract this pulley, and then start. We can pull this tray out. That way we can get the wires and all that off. So we get the pulley out first. That's the first thing.
Right. So what is today?
It's just this motor swap out. It was cooking.
Bring this out. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That whole thing's gotta come out?
Yeah, this whole tray. Well, this motor here. Oh. This fat guy.
The customer is well aware of the age of this unit. Like we have mentioned in the past, we try to keep the unit running for as long as it takes, right? At the end of the day, the customer is the one that makes the decision whether to replace it or to repair it. In this case, obviously, because of the size of the unit, repairing the unit at this point made sense for the customer. If it would have been a larger component, like an evaporator coil or something like that, they probably would have ended up replacing the system. But a motor is not that expensive in comparison to a full replacement.
Episode 18.
This is stuck, bro. There it goes. Whoa. All right. That should be far enough. And then down here, it was cooking itself. So yeah, hopefully it's just a matter of getting a new motor.
There's only two of them, correct?
You're gonna have this one, and yeah, but this one really is just to adjust the pulley size.
It's an old unit. It's a very old unit. One of the things that Arnulfo checked on that, which we always do, is check the bearings, the conditions of the bearings, conditions of the blower wheel.
The extractor's there. You're gonna have to open it up more, yeah. All right. And then you're just gonna tap it with the. Oh. All right, go ahead.
Because it doesn't do no good for you to install a brand new motor if we know that, okay, as soon as you install this motor, either A, the bearings are bad and you're gonna end up replacing bearings and possibly a shaft, or worse yet, as soon as you apply full power to that old worn out blower wheel, it can just grenade, you know what I mean? Which it's happened in the past. You know, those units are so old.
Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, right here?
Yeah, the pecker head, you're gonna have to get that. It's called a pecker head. I didn't give it that name, bro.
When replacing a motor, there is no checklist per se. I mean, there are certain procedures that you have to follow when you replace a motor. Obviously, the installation of the motor obviously is the most important thing, right? Make sure that, everything is tight, right? That the motor is perfectly aligned. The pulley on the motor is perfectly aligned with the pulley on the blower wheel.
And this is a 3-phase right here, so you got your. Oh, that one came out, so I'm gonna be careful with that one. Probably will cook the loose connection. Look at that, I just pulled out. It's a fairly old unit also, so. I just wanted to see the, Oh yeah, check it out, Mike. Up in here, those windings are freaking damn near cooked. So a loose connection could do that.
We're just taking for volt.
Yeah, just in here. This has a magnet, so you can just slap it up there. There you go. And make sure we're dead.
We're good.
All right. So this is one thing we're gonna have to do is look at the wires that we got right now, and you're gonna go to the wiring diagram.
One of the most important steps when it comes to motor replacement is the tuning of the motor, which most technicians don't even know how to do. You tune a motor also based on the airflow that you require, that the unit requires, right? So the airflow is a big thing that you have to make sure that the airflow is set right. The second most important part of that is obviously make sure that the amps on that motor are not being exceeded.
And we're gonna see what voltage we have right now. And then that way we can determine what our wiring is.
If you exceed the amps on that motor's gonna overheat and it's gonna fail very, very, very soon. So very important to check. Obviously, you wanna make sure that all the wiring, is neatly tied up so that there's no loose wiring, that can, rub against the surface or sharp edges and things like that. That can also cause problems in the future.
All right.
209.
Right here. Three-phase.
230.
Okay, so we got 5, 3, and 2, 3.
The first one that we found was 01.
Yeah. All right, so just unwire it. You're gonna get the grommet out. Oh, there is no grommet, huh? All right, we'll unwire it, unbolt it. All right. This is the part where we gotta figure out so I guess we can bring the old motor, the new motor, and set it back here.
Mm-hmm.
Pull the tray out all the way, and then just muscle it out, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to.
Now we're just gonna have to muscle that bitch.
Oh, look, bring that pole. And then when we unbolt it, hopefully it hangs. Probably gonna be half. Once we swap the motor out, already this bearing looks pretty bad. It's not loose in there yet, but it's getting there. It's gonna be an issue in the future. But like I said, it's an old unit, so we're just getting it back up and going. All right, let it go. All right. Oh, well, it's not too heavy. I just wanted to get it.
Once they'll come over and give you a ticket, you don't want that.
Ready. Go ahead. Just drop it, I guess. Yeah, free gym membership, bro.
I have my other buddy, he's up to look at the belt right now. We got 2 here.
So,
somebody just walked up there right now, so they might even check it. If not, I have a key.
Want me to hold this just here?
Yeah, please. Take this sucker in. And then you want to start putting the bolts.
Oh, this is bent. See that?
What?
It's bent.
All right, get the other ones and then we'll straighten that out.
Okay.
The thing about it is the city doesn't follow it.
All right, let's get this bottom one in. Oh, it's not right there, right there, right there. There it goes.
Oh, guys, let's hold up over here.
All right.
And we're gonna replace the belt. There's one coming in, so we're gonna also replace the belt over it. Okay, that's all we're doing today.
You know, Arnulfo is definitely, you know, when it comes to experience, efficiency, and knowledge. Obviously, he's up there, man. I mean, he's up there with the best. You know, he's incredibly reliable, very precise, and he does quality work. So he cares, you know, and which is a rarity in this day and age to find people that actually care. Everybody says they care. Everybody's going to say they care. But you know, when it's time for the rubber to meet the road, that's when things change, right? And the real version of those individuals comes out, and you realize very quickly that they don't care about anything. Obviously, folks like that don't last very long at Wrangler AC. But Arnulfo is a very, very caring individual. I mean, he's one of those guys that definitely goes the extra mile.
Get in on his grill, Mike. Get in on his grill.
Don't. You're making me nervous.
You got to make sure all the connections are tight, also the wires. What? The wire? You want to pop that front door, the electrical? All right, and that's it.
Yeah.
We just
First one.
clean up now, and this is Robbie's first motor.
It's my first one.